Welcome back to Tony's Variety Channel. My name's Tony, and I have a good one for you today. Low-carb diets seem to be the way to go these days. I mean, heck, I've lost 43 pounds and Michelle's lost over 26 pounds in just like 3.5, 4 months. But it's so much easier to eat low-carb nowadays because there's so many more products out there now. When I first tried this diet, when Atkins first came out, what was that, the early 2000s, late 90s? Man, it was just like eggs, cheese, meat, that's it. There was no sweets, no nothing. Fast forward 24 plus years, we have some good stuff now. And one of those things is one of my new favorites, the low carb Rocky Road clusters. Oh man, it is delicious. You cannot tell you're eating low carb. You cannot tell it's sugar free, but you get all the sweetness like you're eating one of them delicious little Russell Stover's clusters. Oh, so good. But before we get started, if you're enjoying my channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button down there and subscribe to my channel. Don't forget to ring the bell, bing, so you know when all my new videos come out. Gotta be careful when I say new. A lot of people used to say, you sound like you're saying nude videos. Ain't nobody wanna see that. But you know, 43 pounds down, maybe I should go over to OnlyFans, huh? I still got a long way to go. And if you don't do anything else, please hit that like button down there. That helps all the algorithms and all that YouTube stuff send out my videos to people like you so you can find me. So please hit like. And if there's something you'd like me to make, put it down in the comment box below. I'll try anything once, maybe twice. All right, all you're gonna need for this is these zero net carb marshmallows. And let me tell you what, they taste 99% like a real marshmallow. There's a whole bunch of words in the ingredients I don't understand. And honestly, I don't care. A lot of people are like, well, you know how many chemicals you're putting in your body? Well, you know what's worse than that? Being fat. So that's why, in moderation, these are fine. We're gonna use 4 of those. We're gonna use a half a cup of almonds. And then I found these. Oh my. Do they taste just like chocolate chips? I mean, there's no weird aftertaste, no stevia or however you say it, no Splenda. It's, yeah, a bunch of more words I don't know, but it tastes legit. Now I was doing the math on all of this, and there's a lot of big numbers, but this is gonna make 10 of my little clusters, so it ends up being 3.7 net carbs after it's all said and done, after the fiber and the sugar alcohols and all that stuff subtracted. If you're going on just regular carbs, not the net carbs, yeah, you don't want to make this. But if after you delete, when I say delete, after you subtract sugar alcohols, dietary fibers, 1 cluster equals 3.7 net carbs. We're gonna say 4 because there's no uniform way to make it, but that's what it is. That's not bad if you have a super sweet tooth and you're ready to knock it out. You're gonna need your pounder. You're gonna put your almonds in a little Ziploc baggie so we can crush them up. You need a spoon, microwavable safe dish, and 4 of the little marshmallows that we're gonna tear apart. If you didn't get all that, we'll leave the ingredients down below. Now we're gonna go melt these in the microwave. You're gonna start off at 30 seconds, and then you're gonna stir it. And then you're gonna go about 20 seconds, and then you're gonna stir it. As you're stirring, it's all gonna melt. You don't wanna overdo it because you'll still see the little chips in there and think they're not melted, but they are, just need to be stirred real well. If you go too long, this gets clumpy and dried out, and then you're starting over again. We don't wanna do that. So, 30 seconds, stir, 20 seconds, stir, and then we're gonna throw everything in it. All right, chocolate chips in the bowl, check. Half a cup of almonds in the bag, check. 4 marshmallows, check. I'm using a little broiler pan lined with parchment paper. I like to use the broiler pan because after we make all this and we make our little clusters, it has to go in the fridge for a couple hours to set up. If you use a broiler pan and it has little slits in it, the air gets up underneath it. It just speeds up the process. 4 marshmallows, check. All right, let's go put these in the microwave. All right, we have 30 seconds. Let's go ahead and tear up these little marshmallows. Ooh, running out of time, hurry. All right, tear them up so they're like that. No big deal. Let's go stir that chocolate. All right, we got 20 seconds left. Let's pound up these nuts. That didn't sound right, but you know what I meant. We're not trying to make nut powder, we're just trying to have nut pieces. Perfect. See how it looks like it hasn't melted? Yeah, it has. Just gotta mix it real good. All right, now that it's all mixed up real good, throw the marshmallows in, just like that. See that? Dump in most of the almonds, and I'll show you why here in a sec. Leave about that much. Looks like about a little over a tablespoon. Let's mix it up really good, or really well. All right, once it's all coated, and you gotta work fast because you don't want this to start cooling off and getting hard. Do about a tablespoon, drop it right on there. You wanna make 10. That's how my formula worked out to 4 each. So if we have to add a little more to a cluster, then we'll add a little more. Like I said, it's not uniform perfectly. That one's a little bigger. I may have started them off with a little bit too big. No worries. It's still the same amount of carbs for the whole thing, you know what I'm saying? Looks like I'm gonna get 9 out of this one because that and that one's a little bit bigger. There's a little bit left in here. Now I could go back and try and make this perfect and break those off. So those might have 6 carbs in it. Ooh. And now, just like when you were a little kid, you get to lick the bowl. Come back to that. Now get a pinch of this, just put it right on the top. Man, those taste good. I don't know why I'm struggling like this. Let's just do this the easy way. There we go. All right. Bam. Now, let's go put them in the fridge for about 3 to 4 hours. I hate waiting that long. Oh, and we're back. I don't know what's going on with me today. I have a sweet tooth that just won't stop. So I'm pounding down one of my favorite iced coffee drinks. I made an iced coffee mocha caramel latte. Oh man, and once again, like 1 or 2 carbs total. This thing is fantastic. Wait, you haven't seen this video yet? Let me leave that link up here for you. This is a winner. Kind of like this is a winner. We'll come back to this later. So we're about 2.5 hours. I think they're ready to go. What do you think? Doesn't that look good? Let's throw them on a plate. Now, as you can see, I would have got 10 if I'd have made them all this size and not this size. But that's all right. Just don't eat the whole thing. You know, just leave one little bite. Yeah, once you try this, you ain't leaving one little bite. And there it is. It's just that simple. Look at that. Don't they look amazing? But looks can be deceiving, right? Now, this is like the 6th time I've made this. I know they're amazing, but you know, I'll go ahead and try one of these for you. All right, so there it is. It is amazing. See the marshmallow? Again, you could not tell that that is sugar-free, low carb, that's somewhat healthy for you. I mean, that is just amazing tasting. It tastes just like something you buy at one of those little fancy gourmet candy shops or confectionery shops. Now, I know when you're making Rocky Road, you're supposed to be using pecans. I used almonds. Why? 2 reasons. 1, I love the taste of a chocolate covered almond. And 2, we just bought a huge bag of almonds from Costco. So I'm not gonna go spend more money on pecans. We went with the almonds, and you know what? Boom, it's a hit. All right, enough of me, it's your turn. Go make this. Leave a comment in the box below and tell me what you think after you make it. I know what they're gonna say. OMG, 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 these are so good. You're right, they are. Go make them. Until next time, bye.